Firstly, we have to send condolence to the victims of the fire outbreak that happened in Johannesburg. I think he has claimed like 75 lives already. A moment of silence. May their soul rest in peace.
Amen.
Amen.
Welcome to ZFG Podcast. We love you.
If he wants to talk to the video, let him talk to the video direct. He should stop hiding under all Nigerian artists.
If you come to me as an artist promoter or record label holder, and you come to me like, hey, please sign me. I can't just sign you because you say I should sign you. You need to show me that, okay, this is what you can bring in, and can we sell it?
What make Afrobeat to blow is because Nigerians travel and our DJs are playing our song.
So to me, Afrobeat has had a lot of effect on Nigerian music positively than the negative side. Yes, good day everybody. Welcome back to ZFG Podcast. I'm still your guy, J Prince, and I'm always with
King Sammy in the building.
Virus in the building. Before virus, before victory. You already know.
Yes, if you're just joining us, don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Make sure you like, so the algorithm will actually bring forth ZFG Podcast to you most of the time. And also, don't forget to set the notification, so when we put a new video, it will come through to you straight up, so you'll be notified. To this episode, our topic is Afrobeat and its substance. So basically, we're going to be talking about the journey of Afrobeat so far to our own knowledge and capacity, and also artists that have embraced Afrobeat and those ones that have really had negative and positive effect on Afrobeat. So I would start with King Sammy.
Okay, Afrobeat and its substance. Do you think Afrobeat have substance? That is the first question.
To answer to that, I think it took me time to realize what Afrobeat is, because what Afrobeat is, because I've actually I took time to reflect on why it is Afrobeat. Why is it not
Fela beats.
No, let's say high life. Do you know high life is also fused into Afrobeat now? Even reggae.
Even
you get
Fuji, bro.
You get. So what I'm trying to say in essence is that I think Afrobeat. It took me time to realize what Afrobeat was, because growing up and knowing Nigerian music is basically the gospel aspect, the local one, and the foreign one, and also the R&B artist. If you're an R&B artist, from there you infuse some street, some clubs jams to your album and all that, and then it goes on and on like that. So I didn't really realize at the time Afrobeat actually came up to be a very big thing in Nigerian music industry. But then I would say I think Afrobeat adds substance, because what do we actually call substance? I think substance is the ability, the I don't know what English to use, the strength, the effect of whatever it is. So to me, Afrobeat has had a lot of effect on Nigerian music positively than the negative side.
Okay.
So I think Afrobeat has substance. Yeah.
Virus.
Yeah. Personally, when it comes to substance in music, I think it's not just about Afrobeat, right? Because let's look at what this guy was saying about Afrobeat, right? Afrobeat, it depends on what you want to do. You could decide to pass a message in your Afrobeat while doing Afrobeat, and you could decide to be jolly, and you understand what I'm saying. So Afrobeat is not just one thing. You get the picture. The Afrobeat of it, the word Afrobeat was not even coined by we Africans. It was coined by the Europeans and the white guys when Fela was performing for them. They started they couldn't categorize Fela's music into they started to call it Afrobeat. That's how it started. And if you look at Fela's songs, some of them they have the jolly, jollification side, and some have the
Highlight.
substance is there if it wants to be there. So an extent they say Fuji, if you look at it, what Ashake is doing right now is we will call it Afrobeats, right? But if it's an it has a lot of influence of Fuji.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm trying to say? And if you listen to a lot of Saheed Osupa then, tọkùnrin bá ṣe bí nǹkan gbọ̀nàmọ́ra kan, tíyẹn kan bá, you understand? They are passing message, even though they are dancing and they are having fun. So
Shay vibe.
you understand the picture? And okay, now somebody like Shay Vibe there, I don't even know. Okay, like that song that he blew with that Naham. What's the substance there? You understand what I'm trying to say? So it could be this, it could be that. So you cannot say Afrobeat doesn't have substance. I would say Afrobeat have substance if I want to pass a message, and I can decide not to pass a message in Afrobeat. So yeah, Afrobeat have substance. Bottom line.
Oh, yeah.
You know why I asked that question, right? Because the issue of substance, when we are talking about substance, I think you guys are not giving me what I want to understand about substance. Does substance mean the melody, the rhythms?
Oh, okay. So what is trying to say? What with the substance? It means like there's a message in your song. Like for example, now I become one person, boom. You know, there's like a message there, right? If you look at it, and it's a different from, and it's totally different from hello, lo. We can say both of them are Afrobeat, but one is really passing a message. You understand what I'm trying to say? And one is just totally having fun.
Oh.
So with the substance, you understand? Like, is it passing any message? Is there some?
Okay.
You understand the picture?
Okay,
So
now I
that's
get it.
Yeah.
But I don't think Burna Boy, if you want to say...
I think what Burna Boy meant with substance is the effect. I think he's trying to talk about how is Afrobeat doing, basically, in the whole realm of music generally, basically home and away and all that. So I think he's trying to shy away from the fact that he's actually an Afrobeat artist. He preferred to call his own Afrofusion. So he said he's infusing a little bit of Afrobeat and a little bit of whatever. I forgot what he said about it when he was on Jimmy.
What happened is if you rewind back a little bit before he said that, this is why I know that is what he was saying. He said 90% of them don't even have the experience in life. That's if you rewind a little bit. That is why when you listen to the Afrobeat, there's no substance. And if you look at what he's trying to say is because people don't really have some experience in life. They have not lived maybe the life that he lived. You understand? So he believed that is why. I'm not trying to say that doesn't make. You understand what I'm trying to say? People, Johnny Drill do good music that have message. You get what I'm trying to say? A lot of you understand. But if I will be honest, I think he just made a mistake by saying 90% of them, like in the tension of the whole thing. He knows the people that he's trying to talk to. I'm sure it's not the whole general.
Yeah, because he's not the only one in Nigeria who pass messages.
You get a picture.
Plus I was going to say, it's just a question like, okay, who actually originated Afrobeat?
Basically, we will say Fela, because it was when Fela was doing this music, that was when they started calling it Afrobeat. You understand? That was why the genre of Afrobeat came.
Yeah, but do you know Fela is doing Afrobeat? But now it's called Afrobeats.
Yeah. So it's a different. Yeah. What is the difference? It's just mean that it can be different kind of sound, right? Like, for example,
like they have add substance to it.
Yeah, you understand.
So now, how do you now say Nigerians? That's exactly what I want to hear. So how do you now say Nigerian music doesn't have substance?
That is what I'm saying. Like, he made a mistake. Maybe just on. Bonana is always looking for wahala. You understand the picture? First of all. Secondly, maybe in the intention of the time, he wanted to say maybe 60-40. Because if you look at it, let's be honest, if we look at it, at least if you look at Nigeria top 100 now, I can tell you that there will be like 60% of nonsense there.
Yeah, that's true.
You understand what I'm trying to say? So
that is all about that. Yeah,
trying to say, but
it's all about woman. It's all about big yash.
He passed it wrongly. You understand? I guess that's what happened there. Yeah.
Okay, so the thing is, what I want to say is, I think Fela wasn't really doing Afro beats, the Afro beat that everyone is doing now. Yeah, I think Fela, his beat was Afro.
Afro, yeah.
Yeah, because there is calypso, there is reggae, there is high life. Classic, a lot of beats. So Fela sings on Afrobeat. You get that is titi ke titi ke titi titi ke titi. Just Fela type of thing. You get. So talking about what Afrobeat have turned to in Nigeria now, like Afrobeat have really been like almost the genre that almost everyone embraced compared to the way R&B was embraced. I don't know if I'm the only one that liked R&B back then. All those Plantation Boys and
Tell me why
Tell
you
You How
do
You
me
used
so.
need to all those R&B, coming up to Banky W's time and all that. You get R&B was,
Would
so
you be my
I feel
lover? Yes.
Afrobeats has just really been a great influence in Nigerian music, basically. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, then another thing is, I believe like when it comes to people who do Afrobeat, people always do make a mistake of maybe trying to judge an artist based on one track. That's why I always try to listen to an album. I always want an artist to drop an album because you cannot do everything that you want
in
to
one-
do
yeah,
in just one
in
track.
one track,
So when
yeah.
I listen to your album or maybe an EP or maybe a mixtape, I'll be able to you understand what I'm saying. There will be this, there will be that. You get the picture. So like Burna Boy, his own album, his last album, they love by Damini. There was one that he featured Victor. That is this Ibebe Bomb Bomb get different from high size, yo.
Oh, yeah.
What's the
Bum,
substance
bum,
in that,
then
right?
get high
But
size,
in that
yo.
same place, that was where he did the Port Harcourt, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? So it could be like that. You understand? We can make Afrobeat to be like that. Like I can do it to just be without substance for people to dance, and then if we can also do it to pass our message if we want to.
Well, to me, I believe Afrobeats.
So aside Fela,
Yeah, for me, okay. Now, if you remember, when after Fela, because
Kollington.
what we are talking about now,
Kollington,
these people came.
Afrobeat.
Yeah, there was people like Kollington. If you look at it, Fuji, those ones started then also. While Fela was doing his thing. So at the end of the day, they were categorized.
And Sashino Peter.
Yeah,
I'm
all
talking
of them.
about Afrobeat.
Then, but when it comes to like hip hop Afrobeat, it was all these. When me I remember was all this Julia and Pretty. When Julia and Pretty came, Tribesmen. You remember, you want more fair. You understand the picture? That's when it started.
Baby,
So
do me,
that was,
do
you
me,
understand? That was when that was when the first type of Afrobeat, like after Fela, you get the picture, and then Idris and what's their group? The
Remedies.
and stuff like that. And then that was how it went through. Kenneth's Music, shout out to them, they did their own part. You understand the picture, plantation. You understand everybody now join. You look at the P Square. Okay, let's look at P Square. P Square do Afrobeat too, alright? Let's see. So would you say they don't pass message? You can listen to Omogemi and then you can listen to Get Square, and you're just getting square. And you can say, Omogemi, what is shaming? You understand? Star Plus will come with, I want, if I could pick a day to run away, I want to be. It makes fucking sense at that year, right? And they can still say, imagine that. You can't, Yabasira, you don't give me, you get the picture. So it can be any.
Burna is just an arrogant person.
I think, yeah, that is just the thing. Let me
That's
let
what I
me-
want
let
to
me
ask.
answer. Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
answer that. Like, I love Burna. I remember, like, from the beginning. Even let's remember what brought him in 2012 was Like to Party. He should remember now if he's watching this. What message was he passing in Like to Party? This is my dark shade son, like I can see you, but you know, say me fancy you. Might say hello. What's the best message there?
I've been
So
telling
let's not
you,
let's
you
not
know
pretend.
what?
Now, this is what happened there. If he wants to talk to the video, let him talk to the video direct. He should stop hiding on that all Nigerian artist. You understand the picture?
Oh,
The video, Burna Boy is arrogant to accept to be number 3 in Nigeria. That is why he's trying to create this Afro fusion. You show that he would try to say he's not doing Afro beats that Whiskey and the video is doing. Now, remember that the video did Timeless. Before then, he did a good time, a better time. When he was talking about time, because Afrobeat is just about good time. There's no. I remember when this guy did Timeless. A lot of people were saying he didn't talk about his child. He didn't do that. It was all jollification. Like nobody expected that he would not talk about. You understand? So if he wants to talk to, he knows the video tag. It's not even dreaming. It's not long. It's David Wade Osileyin. Just tag him and let him know that you think he doesn't have substance. But the way you now put everything, it makes it like you imagine that you're telling me that Timmy Dakulu doesn't do substance. Johnny Drew doesn't do substance.
CDQ.
Are you kidding me?
Q does.
Even or you tell me Adekunle Good doesn't
Yeah,
do
I
substance,
understand.
or you
So
can't.
it's just arrogance.
It's just
Like
arrogance,
you said, it's
yeah.
just arrogant. It's too arrogant to accept. And before then he said something like, when you go out there and then you start to see that people there out there appreciate you more than your own people. And then if you look at it, outside the world, people are, of course, if they pack show, he's packing shows more than we even Burna Boy, Davido and Wizkid sometimes. You understand the picture?
I think
So
all these shows are organized.
No more than whiskey.
I think
well,
I think-
Wizkid is
I
not really
think-
doing a lot of shows like that.
whiskey is doing a lot of shows in Europe, right? Like, bro,
But when it
whiskey
comes
is
to,
shutting down most
you remember
every Europe countries.
since when he dropped that, since when Burna Boy dropped that album, that's Loved by Dalmini. You remember up till now, it's been from Madison Square Garden. If you remember, going to Poland, shut it down, Netherlands. You remember what I'm trying to say? Like, Wizzy would do France. I remember France. I remember UK O2. I don't remember his Denmark. I don't remember his Poland. You understand what I'm trying to say? So,
But there is
let's
a
give
lot.
it-
There is a
yeah,
lot.
there's bro.
Because Ramajago,
Even Burna Boy said Wizkid na Baba, so we are not even going to bring
Okay.
Wizkid to that level. You understand? So he knows that Wizkid is number one, but him, he wants to be number two. But he's seeing that. Look at what he said. Though he said out there is people that are appreciating him more than. Because in Nigeria, we are appreciating Davido. If you look at it, in Nigeria, we appreciate Davido more than him.
Okay.
But out there, you understand the picture? It feels like we are not letting, like, he's trying to say, what is Davido singing, like in Femme, when me, I'm doing all these things, and you people are still trying to make me number two? Because if you still go to Twitter today, they will still call him number three. You get those kind of things. So that's why he's trying to create another category for himself. How many, okay, now, if he's saying he's doing an Afro fusion, so how many artists like him is doing Afro fusion? You should point to another artist that you
No, but what I think about that one is everybody have a style.
yeah.
So, Burna Boy style is fusion. You understand? I listened to this boy interview on Mali. He said he do depression.
Depression pop.
You understand?
Pop music, depression pop. Or
Pop.
something
You
like that.
understand? So
Depression pop.
this thing is Afro depression something.
Yeah.
You get? So it's all of them are under Afrobeats. So him calling his own Afro fusion.
Like this Billie Eilish.
It's
or
just
stuff.
being
I
his own,
understand.
you understand? Like being
so you don't need to throw stone at Afrobeat. You understand what I'm trying to say? I'm okay for
because
him to
if
do
there
his
was
own.
no Afrobeat, there
You
won't be
can-
Afrofusion.
Like Omale did, right? He said he's doing Afro depression. You understand? If we talk about this Billie Eilish, they will say she does maybe depression, pop depression or something like that. There's a way they call it. So did he end up throwing any stone at people that are doing Afro rap or doing Afro or anything? He didn't do that, right? So why did Burna? He could have just said I do Afro fusion and just move on. Right?
Okay. So now it's all about the video.
I swear to God, he was just talking to Davido. That's what I'm saying. You should just tag him. It's at DAVIDO. And let the nothing will happen. Everyone will not fall.
Yeah, let's say a big shout out to Ashake.
Yeah,
Ashake is the new dog in the cage. Yala ya anybody.
Old new cat.
So Ashake is the new. Oh yeah. So how do you guys see the show?
I actually didn't watch it because
because don't let me say that. How do you guys see the growth?
it's growth.
growth,
No, it's
yeah.
massive. It's growth. It's massive. Like
It's kind of-
Mo fẹ́ try, but yeah, I think he sang that song right. Bro, I would tell you in all honesty, when I heard that song, I was telling myself that this guy won't blow. Because I'm like, what is Mo fẹ́ try? But give me a try. So I thought he was going to zone himself in to what he do, and it would be like those what's this Wahala guy. You get he would just be singing slang but he showed that he can do music proper. You get after then boom it gets
So
better. It gets better.
Who do you argue with that time and say this guy? Who do you apologize to that person?
No, I was arguing with
Ashake
myself. I was arguing with myself like okay because I've actually not I didn't even that Trabaya I didn't hear it properly. I think I overheard it on a video. I think I overheard it from a video I was watching. Maybe they use it for one skit. So I've not even checked the guy out, like check his music. I typed Ashaka and I saw him. His hairstyle alone made me feel like I lay you blow job. You get I tell you, I thought it was going to be an hooligans in the music industry. That is, bro, he made wave like it was getting better. Bro, I tell you from after the first track he featured Olamide. After that, I've been buying every other hot singles that come from him. Like since then. Like I said, when we had this whiskey topic that I was saying, like I'd buy Davido's song a lot of time. I bought Shaka song many times. I can count how many whiskey songs I have on my phone because of how his own music comes
Because
to
you
me.
don't like whiskey.
Because I don't like his music.
You
Because
don't
I don't
like
think he can
Wizkid.
sing.
Leave
I feel
it.
he's vocally good and his beats are nice, but I don't think he's lyrically inclined to that extent, So that's why I don't listen. But I can't
Lamba.
be listening to Daddy Yo Make Me Dance. Your,
Nah, vibe.
your music must just interpret something to me. I don't like Burna Boy. I bought his album.
Nah, wow.
I
So
bought-
the time he has been singing, you see, that is life. So somebody who have been singing when I was a little boy, mama told me. Somebody who
Yeah, I said it in that topic that
So-
I bought his first album, Party Time. All the track in Party Time is nice to me. All the track.
So somebody who sing, I'm feeling blessed.
Yeah, what about that?
Oh, you still don't like that track?
I don't like it. I have it on
You
my
don't
phone
like
actually.
whiskey, Jari Ogbeni?
I don't like whiskey. I don't.
Whiskey
I've
fans,
never.
Beja,
I've never
Whiskey
eaten
Devs.
myself. I like the video more than whiskey.
FCs. This guy say he doesn't like it. I'm very, very impressed with the growth of Ashake. Like the guy was just ready. He was ready. The first time I heard his song, I think it's the original time he did Mr. Money. Zlatan was on the song. You understand? So I think I was playing. Mola Mombola Lubarika. If I know, you understand, that time the money just dropped. So I was playing it, and Happy Music we go to the next music once you don't. You understand? So I remember I was dropping Fela in school then in Kailami, and then the next song came,
And you are like,
all
who is
Alak
this?
Ashake, Mr. Money, whatever. I was like, no, I will not lie. I was like, illegal fair attention. Why to change Ashake? Oh no, that was the first thing I came like, why don't you change Olalade or Ashake? Like, you just want attention. You know, Ashake now.
Hey, that was
the
I
first
swear,
impression
the
that
name
I
was
had.
the first thing that turned me off. Like, you chilling
Like
my
the
blue,
name is
but
like, why would
bro.
you be seeking? But later on, I heard that it's because of his mom. He dedicated that because that's his mom. I don't know. It has some emotional connection. So
Wow.
then after that, I heard. Okay, then I saw this video where Olamide and DJ Any Money, they were in the studio. They were not saying, and then he said, "Mosare fowo mi shaye
Mo
gbọmọ mi."
gbọ́mọ mẹ́fà lọ́lé.
Was that
Mr. Money.
mo ní mo
ò ṣe.
like champagne èmi ọmọ pẹ́ o. Then I cut the video. You understand the picture? So me, I was thinking it's Olamide that one, like maybe the song of Olamide. You understand? Maybe a week later, they just dropped that ọmọ pẹ́, and then
Eleba.
he was there. He was Olamide was on it. Immediately he dropped it. 2 days later, 2 days or 2 weeks later or 3 weeks later, he did the EP. Whereby there was Sungba, Trabaye was like second. No, Trabaye came out first. Yeah, Trabaye came out first. I think it was the first on that list then, and then he dropped some other song on that, and then from then the guy never looked back, man. The guy is just, I don't know.
And what do you guys
Was
think? Do
born
you think
ready.
the record label?
Helped him.
Had
Yeah,
influence
of
on
course, of course.
I won't say. I don't know the internal thing, so I won't say record the bell or not. But I think Olamide had a big impact in his growth.
Yeah, Olamide owns
because
the record label, so that's
because
how they know.
I think if you have a material to blow and Olamide involves in that material, he's going to
Mojeri,
blow
I
up.
will not even lie. I never believed. I never thought. It's not maybe I never believed because nobody said it to me that Ashake will blow more than Fireboy.
You know,
like Fireboy was already going
was too
international. Then. It was him
international.
and Rema.
Yeah.
They were going there international, and then Ashake just came nowhere. Ashake just came from nowhere. Now it's above.
Thank God.
He has not sold out to now.
Yeah. So guys, what do you think, ne? You remember this boy?
Lighter.
Lighter. Thank
So
you.
what did I funny you? I said it came to my mind, but me.
Okay, because Lighter said when this thing is pushing one artist, they leave the other artist. What do you guys think about Fireboy?
The thing is, basically, I watched an interview with Don Jazzy.
Okay.
So Don Jazzy was like, sometimes you push some artists, sometimes you have to push some certain ones, and the other ones who are waiting for you to push them, some might be impatient, like they want you to push them. You can't expect me to push
Everybody.
you
together.
the way I'm pushing Ashake.
Right.
If Ashake was on my label,
Yeah.
you get. So, just like it, you could check like, okay, the people Don Jazzy are pushing on his label after Tiwa Savage is Star.
Yeah.
Rema is not under
It's not
Don
that
Jazzy's label.
It's Josin. It's in Josin.
He's on
Josin
the
World.
Prince Josin World.
the Prince, okay.
Yeah, but Don Jazzy manages.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was a co-sign, something
does
like so. It's still the
have
same thing.
influence on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So him, now goes to that guy that sang. Jorabaraba, give me your hand
and
and
shoulder.
yeah. Before you now get to this guy Magix, trust me, that Magix is on fire. He's so good, but because the label is focusing more on the
Start
top
for now.
artists, they're just managing YouTube, but not investing more like they are investing on Ayasta that is giving them shows, giving them deals and stuff like that. So it says people like, and after that Magix now gets to the last boy that was unveiled. You get, so he was saying that those ones won't understand that everything goes with time. You can't expect him to be pushing 10 people together. He's only one that is giving him the
Cash
returns.
now.
You get. So the thing is, like they said, Yoruba says that "Omo to ba shipa niye ma n gbe." If you show me, even in football, in any career, if you show me that you're worth it, you have what it takes, I would hold you on the shoulder. Let's go. If you come to me as a artist promoter or record label holder, like you come to me like, hey, please sign me. I can't just sign you because you say I should sign you. You need to show me that, okay, this is what you could bring in, and can we sell it? You get. So that is what affected Fireboy, and because before Ashake, Fireboy was the most one Olamide was pushing. At some point, Olamide didn't have much boys on his record label aside Fireboy. You get. Then Ashake,
But you don't think Fireboy should have sold O2 when he
When it was
future?
hot.
yeah,
When the future
I think he would have probably done it, but then I think they didn't give him that chance.
No, I think that was when Ashake came now. It was almost towards
Yeah,
that
because
time that Ashake was already coming little by little.
it's like I shall get.
It's so painful.
Trust
He
me.
did a song with Madonna now.
This guy is
Fireboy, he did a song with
Shadrin.
Even with
Madonna.
Shadrin, this
That one is even the one I'm saying.
Yeah, Peru,
Yeah, he should have.
Peru, he should have sold out that Peru. Yeah,
Peru,
at that,
yeah.
at that
Because
time.
we sold out Europe a lot.
Yeah, he sold a lot of shoes that time. Though.
So
Yeah.
I think Ashake came in and actually took the whole attention. Even Fireboy can't deny it.
Yeah,
You
even
know.
when, the whole
So
world can
it's,
see.
Yeah.
even Zazu.
Yeah.
Olamide didn't need to sign it.
It's only one
just
opportunity.
one
And that guy no go since 2020
And he
December.
use am.
And 2020 December. Yeah, 2020 December.
When you are not dropping, you must have another present. You must be present in that thing. You get
2020
that actually
December
was
or
part of the things that affected
2020.
Fireboy because he didn't have a social media present.
Yeah, people don't know him.
I didn't even know him. Him and Joe Boy, I always mix them together. I don't know which one is which.
People don't
that
know
time.
him.
I didn't know him.
Even Chike is
Physically,
even
people
a
don't know
bit
him.
doing better than Fireboy right now.
Chike, yeah,
Chike.
right now.
Right now,
only right
yeah,
now.
because he's letting us
Fireboy
know
is coming back.
he's on each on every.
No, Fireboy good. You
He
never
good.
go.
He can
Just
never
taking
go.
it.
I
Just
trust
Can never go.
let Ashake shine.
You get so like that chicken now.
But now you see something. Do you see what I'm saying? You see that kind of thing. That the boy is not like he's not giving Olamide stress.
You understand?
Do you understand?
He doesn't
And
even
he's
need to.
patient. Do you understand?
Jai.
Check the show.
Yes.
This Ashake show. They both perform together.
They
Do
had
you
the track
understand?
together. now.
So
Banana.
there is no bad energy. Where my boss is now pushing Ashake. So let me also go and look for another boss because I'm good. No, bro. So what do you guys think about Spyro? This is what Spyro said, right? Spyro said, like it's easy to see. He's talking about music video, right? Like you don't need to go and watch Pornhub anymore. Like just tune into any music channel channel. You will see different music.
Different
naked,
EKB.
You understand?
Nude.
Nude on the videos. You understand? Say that's why he doesn't do that kind of videos. You understand? So what do you guys think about that comment?
What I think is for the longest time that I've been watching video of recent music videos of recent, I don't think I've seen any video that look like a Pornhub. You get Virus. What do you think?
Well, to each his own.
Or
That's
the whole
first.
Ashaka videos, which one is more? Even Ashaka is very bigger trouser than.
What do you call this? I don't know. I heard somebody was calling him out about him maybe mingling with artists, like mingling with worldly artists. Why he's saying he doesn't want to change. You understand? Like, why couldn't he feature Chioma Jesus on Who's Your Guy remix? Why would you feature Tiwa Savage if you don't? You understand the picture? I remember that time when people were doing video, like if you dance to a song and you're opening body, it will not repost you. You even put it there, like everybody that is doing video, you're wearing clothes, all those that are always showing it, I will not repost you. You must dress okay. So to each his own. He might decide to want to do his thing like that. So I don't really see anything
Yeah.
wrong with it.
So do you not think
shouldn't
he's supposed
condemn-
to be doing a secular music, or you should just go?
Bro, you can decide to do hip hop and be decent. People, you don't you because
People
you are
even
doing
rap.
secular music doesn't make you not to.
People rap
be
in
decent.
gospel.
Yeah, Jay-Z does rap. He's so cracked before. He turned his life around. What the fuck is wrong with you, Tia? Music.
Okay, from my side, right? This is the way me I see it. I think the guy should just let people be and let people do their own thing.
Yeah, just like I was saying, it didn't need to even condemn any other video.
Because listen, bro, you can be doing your own music. If you know that you want to be a Christian, you understand, you can just go and be doing Christian music. You feature African bad girl on your song. Sure, you don't know how many views that song will give you. You understand?
Okay.
Why you don't
If
go
you
and
the
feel-
video, it might be half a billion.
So,
Me.
and these are niggas wey be say their music video are the words you are saying. Why you don't go and
It's
look
like,
for
hypocrisy, right? It's
for
like,
Tokyo
I
Alabi
get
so
you.
that you can go and feature
I
Tokyo
get
Alabi?
you. I get you.
You understand?
And he was
So
saying like,
to me,
yeah,
I don't think you should condemn anybody hustle.
yeah.
You understand?
That's what-
Everybody get their own hustle. Everybody get their own targets for fame. See this girl that the nude is just out. This hijab girl or something
Yeah.
for TikTok.
A lot of them,
Buba girl.
Buba girl.
all of
thank
them,
you.
they sell
Today
nude.
now, that girl don famous. And I nude famous.
Don't be surprised if you see her for BBN and Janet
Oh yeah,
tomorrow.
na next month go. Oh yeah, ó dẹ̀ máa win. Àwọn tó fẹ́ do máa sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ do bó ṣe wà yẹn. You understand?
Ọmọ
Ibi kó wa
àgbáyé
mọ́ọ̀nù
fún.
bó ṣe mọ́ọ̀nù nínú fídíò yẹn fáwọn.
I
You get wetin I dey talk?
ìyẹn gan ló máa yẹ kẹlòmí orí ẹlòmí wù náà.
Shey you get what I dey talk?
Yeah, you're right.
You
You shouldn't
cannot.
criticize like exactly what we were
Cannot.
saying about Burna. Like
Alaye.
criticize like if something is working for others, just mind your own business. That's the mistake you made.
Those are things that kill all these artists. Do you remember the way Tokyo Alabi was so popular? Do you know Tokyo Alabi release album now that people even the view no even reach the other one? And what kills her? She made a comment about this other girl.
agbẹjọ́rò ni.
Yeah, say báwa ṣe pé Ọlọ́run ní agbẹjọ́rò.
Onídúró mi ò
Onídúró mi.
sí.
Thank you.
Onídúró mi
Wípé
ò ṣe o.
Jesus is not onídúró, and a lot of people come out support that girl.
I swear to God, it's
understand?
like that Tobi Teriba was already like
Larry Teriba.
It be like say that woman not offend her before the guy change her for the woman die.
Bro, in a live
Body
this
shot
thing,
and shit
do
too
you
on
understand?
it.
If you now check it, the new album
God.
now, people don't
God,
even know
mercy.
she drop album. You understand? She even feature like American
Gospel artist.
gospel artists.
Imagine.
You understand? But now, like, you don't need to. You don't put anybody down.
Yeah, don't
Do your
put-
thing. Let
yeah,
everybody
your
do their thing.
I swear
You
to
get?
God, just do your thing. If you are
that's
talking
it.
about decent music,
So-
people are that Nathaniel Daniel is there. They
Do you think-
more decent music than you, and they do not hear anybody. So quiet, bro.
Do you think he was wrong by saying he would never record with
Zazu.
Zazu?
Well, it's a personal
Fuck him
choice.
now.
It's a personal choice. But
Fuck
it's
him.
not smart. That's what I was saying. Again, just like what I
Fuck
was saying,
him.
like it depends on the music that you are not dumb enough to be listening to. Assuming he's smart, you understand that if he's a good musician, a smart producer, like he think he is, he will be able to create something out of Portable. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like the way he plays himself, like he knows you understand what I'm saying? You should be able to know a kind of song that you put Portable in and you will work with him and you will still deliver.
But you know what? One thing me I think these things will affect a lot of artists, like saying all these things, because like you can't just come out and say, oh, I cannot play music with this kind of artist because of who he is or because of what he stand for. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Music
get
is
you.
about you want to make money, bro. Ashake is selling O2 now. Do you understand what I'm saying? You are monetizing your own money, your own this thing for people not to listen to it if you don't pay, and you are not selling shows. Who is now smart?
No, I don't think. Not so I don't think what that is the reason why he won't sell his show, because looking at the likes of the artists he mentioned that does that, a lot of them sells shows.
No, they switch shows.
You get
Like which one?
like all these other doors and so all of them, they sold shows.
No,
But that time we don't
I'm
have a
talking
lot of
about the
songs.
artists that monetize
Their
their
songs.
songs, like
Adekunle,
Spyro,
like
Adekunle Gold.
Adekunle Gold. Yeah.
How many shows Adekunle God is killing?
He sells shows.
He sells shows. He
So
was
I'm
for
trying
this
to. So
one
what I'm
show
trying to say now
recently,
is you can't compare.
No.
You can't compare Ashake selling show with Spyro, because even if Spyro song is free to download everywhere, it's still not going to sell O2 like Ashake.
I understand
You
you.
get.
But
So-
what I'm saying is this, right? DJs, want DJ how Afrobeats, this topic, me I believe with my view, what make Afrobeat to blow is because Nigerians travel and our DJs are playing our song, right? Now, it's hard for this DJ that is just upcoming or that just want to just download songs, right? To download your songs to play for people out there.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but another thing is when you look at it like that, you understand that when you go to Alaba as a musician, if you are dropping your single, you have to drop money, right? The DJ cannot just be putting your money. You understand what I'm saying? So now, this other Adekunle Gold as an example, right? Once it drops a track, before it drops it, they will start promotion. You understand? Influencers will get money. It will go to radio stations, it will pay them. You understand? And then it will go to DJs and give them and still pay them. And then some of you still want to download the music for free. I mean, he's losing two places. So now what he's trying to do is, I will spend maybe $10,000 is my budget. I will pay DJ. I will pay radio station. I will pay bloggers and I will pay influencers. You understand the picture? Now, that song will blow. Those people will play the song. You will later hear it in the club. But now when you want to download it, at least pay. All this money that I've paid these people, let me get my money back at least in one way. So imagine I pay all these people and I still put the song for free out
And
there.
I don't think Spyro is
But
on the label.
Okay, do you know Adekunle Gold drop album?
Yeah, Tequila Forever.
Yeah, it's a full album. But that's like only one or two songs. They are the one that blow there because you have to. If you can't download it, you have to listen to it with the internet.
Yeah, but at the same time, there are people
But
that
then-
drop album that even two did not blow. At the end of the day, some people can
But
drop
then,
album
you see,
and not,
but,
they're
but
not
then
even
talking
sell to.
about Olamide, at least 4 of his album, 4 tracks in it. I have 4 tracks from that album that are like very well blown. You get. So that doesn't mean because you're paying for it is the reason why you listen to some people free album, the whole album nonsense.
I'm telling you.
You get.
That's just-
So I think it's working for them if they do that. I don't think Spyro is on a record label.
I have no idea,
You
but
get.
I don't know.
So
I
he's
don't know.
he's probably doing all these things for himself. And you know, you're saying Spyro is new. He's not actually new. He has been
has
singing
been a
since like
producer for a
2017,
long time.
2018. He even sang
He's
a
a
song
producer. He
2018.
just started
that
singing.
blew.
That's the thing. He has already been
He sang a song
producing
in
before.
2018 that blew.
Yeah. The title of the song is Funke.
Okay, these are now these are what me I'm also saying. You get. You are monetizing the time that you are supposed to get fame. You don't get me.
I
right?
get you. Okay, I'll give you an example now.
Okay.
Number 1 in Africa. Akpi. Nwa Mama. You cannot download this. You cannot
Yeah.
even smell his song without paying. Bro, when I mentioned his name now, did you not or did you not know? You don't know him. You don't know him. You don't
Yeah,
know
me
him.
knowing
You
him, but now okay, but let me tell you, me knowing him doesn't
You
put
know him for-
food on his table because I know him for just being.
Exactly. So
buying the song
that's
for
what Spyro
free.
don't want to
Buying
do.
the song for
That's
free
what
still
Spyro-
is
that's
like
what-
food on his
Mike,
table.
That's what Spyro doesn't want to do, and that's what
Buying
they
his
don't
song,
want to do.
buying his song for free is not
He's
not
not
going
gonna
to
give you
put food on
So
your
that's why
table.
if it's 10 people that will buy it, he will collect $10.
Yeah.
Right?
Then
Instead of
people
100
know him.
that
Who
are
doesn't
downloading
know?
and I don't have
Be
money in my
honest.
pocket.
Be honest. Who doesn't know who's my guy?
You get
That
the picture.
who's my guy.
Even
And
before
now
who is your guy?
TikTok-
That Mafi Billing.
Báfi Billing fa tó bá tán èèyàn ló máa kú. It's a
lie.
lie. You get. It happens that when you've blown, you've blown. When people know your song, they know your song, regardless of if they can buy it or not. TikTok, before you scroll on 10
No.
pages, you will hear.
Yeah,
who's your
and those
guy.
are the influencers I'm saying. You see some of all those big TikTok videos you see. It's not me. Yeah, they just recorded it. They pay some people.
Yeah.
You will call like 10 of them. You credit them when they post. They have a mola bet or my repost or before.
Yeah.
So after paying all those things, and then King Sammy still want to go and download my money for free, my song for free, we'll fight.
Yeah,
We'll fight. Give me my $1
You
now.
get- so
Make I
that-
had them together.
That's what's up, my brother.
So it pays me for me to have 10 people that are listening to me and pay me $10 than 100 people that are listening to me and pay nothing.
Nothing.
And my song is out there. And then you will not see me tomorrow. Well, they will not be saying you do have big bands like Victor Edi. They were shouting on him now. Omolomo in Port Harcourt. He didn't come with bands. His song goes everywhere. No bands. Well, anybody watch Tenny's new video? This new video that she
What's happening
Yeah.
with Tenny?
What's good? Yeah. Me, my own question is this: do you guys see anything wrong with that video?
Which video?
The video, this girl, like this
You don't
tiny
watch-
girl, they say it's Arasta, but it's not Arasta. The girl was like seducing Tenny.
Tenny, they do like man.
Like the girl is
even
saying-
girl, they lay down with balls for a palap, which they bang.
Yeah,
and
understand.
the ass like this.
What do you think?
She they use glue,
It's cool.
like everything. Yeah, what I'm going to say is there is something called midlife crisis. Okay? So it comes in many ways. You understand? You see now, Junior can just wake up tomorrow and go and dye his hair red. It's not maybe anything happened to him. It is just little bit. So whatever is going through Tenny or whatever Tenny is going through, she will get to.
No,
she will
wait.
be
Is
fine.
it a music video or is it just a normal video?
No, a music video.
For a
music
for a
video.
single.
No, she changed. No, what happened is okay. Basically, let me just carry you there. Tenny has changed that sound. Yeah, she has. Now they call out the mood pink. Even this morning, she was even in her song, she did like this. But fear who me fear who or whatever. What was just say? Don't you get say no quick? We need gbogbo yẹn. Oh, need the yẹn. If you don't say do me like no, you don't need to do like that to be looking. To be looking strong.
Eruku ni o.
She dey do
Wọ́n
some
pa.
like Odimodu sing.
Oh
yeah, come outside.
So, for-
if you are about that life,
for the video- for the video-
come outside.
For the video you guys explained now, I don't think anything is wrong with the video.
No, not really.
Young guy
She
may
just changed
young guy
sound.
may even does that too.
Okay, now this is the question: if
She changed
it's
that sound. You know, it's different from.
if it's
old things
if
that we know
it's
about.
Burna Boy that do that, and you go and get
Bona.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Junior. So now, Burna Boy go and take IQ Ogbonna. Say, oh yeah, when I'm doing the song, be.
It's art now. Only possible now. You know, art.
I am
Are you guys not going to-
Burna Boy again
So
because he
now,
doesn't
why-
even have a child.
So
why-
that in a video, right? Men
Yeah.
don't do that in a video.
So now you're saying-
female usually lay down artist's lap. What she was okay? Let's be honest with ourselves. She has a feminine side. She has a boyfriend. She has spotted her boyfriend before. There was a time I even visited his guy page. The guy is posting herself a lot, but it's art. They call it. You understand what I'm saying? It's art. So she just the only thing that
It will
shocking,
trend even.
What is shocking us is what happened between the tenure of get picture. What is her song before? I want to be a billionaire.
Billionaire.
Like you understand that too. Oh yeah, come outside if you about that life. Like nigga, ẹ̀yin haters, àbọ̀ wa bá lọ̀rọ̀ yín o, ẹ̀yin haters, like nigga what? When did Tenny become haters?
Tenny actually just felt like she was getting outdated.
Yeah, she was getting. She was not following this
Trend
trend. She
anymore.
understand that street long go one thing. Especially since that Zazu came here, you have to be dropping something that we go to.
Okay, and what do you guys think of this new artist Zazu are signing?
Which do you think an abnormal person will sign a normal person? Do you think
Assassination.
Olamide Zazu would sign a proper artist? I don't think
Okay.
I don't think I'm Fireboy or I'm Rema. Then I think Zazu is the one who I want to be on his label. Like, how is he pushing himself in the first place? You get? Because before an artist blew, you can't expect an artist of that kind of caliber. Because if you check it basically, if you are signed under a record label where the label boss is also a musician, you will struggle to overblow him if you are not so good. So it only takes you being super good to outshine your label boss.
When
So
you-
the
when
only
you
person
understand
that
you
had
can
done
make
that
money for
successfully is Zenoliski.
Yeah, Zeno.
And do you know why he did it so well and so easy? Was because Naira Marley wasn't that Mafo type of Naira Marley anymore.
It's
So
type of
he,
rap,
he actually gave the crown to Zeno, like, take it. I'm
That
not
was
pushing
it,
myself. I want to
Yeah,
push
that's
you.
the thing. You should
Yeah.
see
Because
now,
Zazu
Mali
is
also
still pushing himself,
changes,
and you know
changes.
you can tell for a person like Zazu likes money.
Yeah,
So Koto, if, before you can outblow
Overcap.
Zazu on his label, it will take a lot of things. You get. That's why you see you see artists. Okay, talking about pushing artists and all that.
don't talk about whiskey.
No.
Okay.
I will even know.
Davido signed Dremo before
Mayokun.
Mayokun. But
Oh.
when he checked what they are going to produce, it felt like Mayokun will produce something for me more than Dremo. So he was pushing Mayokun than he was pushing Dremo. You get. So that is how it is. As an artist, you have to first you check this label. Okay, you know the reason why Jazzy's boys and girls are blowing is because Jazzy is not a full-time
So you are
musician.
So now what you are thinking is none of Zazu boy can give him a viral.
Yeah, because firstly they will say check if somebody want to give you cloth, you check the one he's wearing. So check Zazu. You could tell.
Zazu's the passion pan Europe now.
When I'm
Yeah, no.
I'm talking about without Olamide. Do you think Zazu will come to exist? To be honest,
Yeah, because he has been in
If-
the
if he
industry for
did
a long
that-
time also.
that single. When we were in Bed, I think a lot of people only listen to that beginning where Olamide talk. Repete, Jabeje, Kala. If we take Olamide out of that track, it's still gonna be the same Zazu he's been for a long time.
Yeah.
You get. So how is he gonna make another Zazu out of himself if he's not gonna involve another Olamide in it? You get. So I don't think there's prospect with those guys he has within.
Let me give you guys a funny one. Zazu was performing in a law firm something.
And
He
they
go
walk
and
out.
climb this thing and they walk out.
He went like they took him to Nigeria Bar Association, NBA's concert or whatever like that. So here's the thing. Me, personally, respectfully, I don't know. I think sometimes when they are in the studio, the song sounds different from when they are doing their freestyle or something. Because there's recently Portable carried both of them inside I don't know, inside his bar. Then he first of all say something. You understand? Like the way he said it, that song is sweet. The way Portable said he should sing that song. But when the guy opened his mouth,
You are like Kilo Shelle now.
Of course, you can't compare something you're doing live and a recording. In a recording, there's a lot of
you understand? So maybe
things mixed with
maybe
it.
because but if it is now listen to me, but if it is the way that I'm hearing
That you
it,
hear,
that is
the
how
track
you
should
know
not
it.
release.
Oh wow. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us on today's episode. Until we'll catch you next time.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, share,
Oh, yeah.
comment.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
know what's up on your mind.
Salam
Until we see you again. ZFG for life.
Peace out.
I'm never gonna say goodbye, bye, bye, goodbye.